we've got game 4 of our shootout tourney. Looks like they don't start a shootout for the bracket portion of this, so we'll start right like a regular game. Bombers taking some time to determine their setup and their first line. Got a little rocky setup and not the greatest visibility in this rink, so we'll do what we can. We have Jordan taking the first face-off of the game. Simon's with him. Simon gets his stick on that, but it goes to Hockey Factory. I believe this is a Hockey Factory teams from Madison, Wisconsin. Puck goes all the way into the Bombers zone. Icing's waved off. Ross back behind the net for it. Ross wraps it around the boards looking for Graham. Graham with a nice pass into Jordan. Jordan loses control of it in the neutral zone, so it turns over to Hockey Factory. They skate through but get jammed up at the boards. Simon sends it to Titus. Titus behind the net, cuts around, gets it stripped off him. Ross is going to go back to grab it. Ross sends it up the boards, held in by the point. Nope, into the neutral zone. Offside's waved off. Ross has it at the boards, puts it into center ice, but it goes right to Hockey Factory. That's going to go ping-ponging back and forth through neutral and into our zone. Simon blows that kid up. Can't quite get the puck from underneath him. Here he is. Little battle at, oh, sorry, my camera's off. Battle at the boards. Graham comes out with possession. Graham coming through the neutral zone. He dumps it. Skates back for a change. All the boys change. Hockey Factory's got it on the boards. Our boys, for some reason, don't go into the zone. I'm not sure what was going on there. Maybe some confusion. Joey has control of it. Slides a nice little pass to Griffin, but it's through traffic. Arlo puts one down from the point. Goes back out to the point. Arlo with a keep-in. Arlo, again, playing tennis with that kid. Here it comes into the neutral zone. No icing. Icing's waved off. Patrick at the boards. Patrick clears the zone. Hockey Factory passes it cross ice, comes into the zone. They get a shot. Tristan saves that. Graham almost clears that. There's a big jam up at the boards. Go Cade. Cade now with possession. Cade coming with speed. He comes up through Griffin and Joey. Joey cuts off for a change. Cade skates around him, puts one in very nicely. Bombers go up 1-0. Cade using his speed. I think he put that in over the goalie's shoulder, far side. Boys line up again. And we've got, I think that was Dylan on the faceoff. Hockey Factory dumps it. Titus trying to poke it up to Graham. Titus. Oh, a little shot goes on. Tristan with the save. Oh, puck's floating out there. Hockey Factory able to keep it in. Behind the net is Ross. And here's Dylan. Through the neutral ice, he gets it to Graham. Graham gets pushed to the outside. He has a centering pass. Nobody's there for it, so Hockey Factory takes it. Simon strips that one off. Dylan dumps it. Boys get a change. Simon continues to pressure while the rest of the line changes. Ross holds it in at the line. Hockey Factory clears it. Joey and Titus chasing. Titus gets there first. Joey opens himself up, cross ice, comes around the boards. Joey stops it, overskates it. Joey sweeps it, ends up with the point. Ross gets his stick on that, and Tristan covers it. in is Cade. Picks the pocket of the offsides waved off. Cade was looking for a repeat of the previous goal. Arlo keeps it in. Hockey Factory clears it. Patrick with possession sends it around. Whoops, sorry, I'm off center there, apologies. Jordan pins his guy, poking around for it. He's got help from Patrick. It goes up to Arlo. Arlo now comes with speed into the neutral zone. Stick handles around that guy, comes up, takes a shot. That's cleared by the goalie. Cade now gets it deep. Joey gets his stick on that. I think that was Cade. Oh, there we go. That was Jordan who put that in. Was that Jordan or Arlo? I think it. Yeah, we think. Griffin takes the face-off. Hockey Factory wins that one, but Dylan's in. He takes a shot from the outside. That one saved by the goalie, kept in by Ross. Ross puts it deep. Goes to Griffin, and then Dylan chasing. Held in by Titus, goes deep. The goalie covers that. Griffin takes the draw. Jordan gets knocked down there. Jordan's back up fighting for it. So is Griffin. They're at the boards. Jordan, sorry, that was Dylan, gets knocked down. I'm going to get those names right. Ross gets jammed up. Comes in. Simon turns over. Hockey Factory goes beyond Titus at first, but then Titus strips it away. Comes into the neutral zone as Hockey Factory with possession. Griffin pressures. Puck's loose. Just into the zone. Ross taps that away. Griffin stick handles around this guy. Comes up the boards and into the zone. He's got pressure. Takes a wide out shot. Goalie covers that. Oh, it's still loose. Arlo dumps it. No offsides there. Boys are learning to come out of the zone when they need to. Graham with a big keep in. Oh, but it slides out of the zone. It's in neutral. Graham and Dylan Patrick battling for it. Comes into the Bombers zone. Arlo banks it off the boards to himself. Into neutral ice. He sends it to Graham. Graham looking for Cade, but it gets intercepted. Patrick with a little backhand pass to Arlo. Arlo tries to get it around the Hockey Factory guy. Pins him. Not afraid to use his body. We love that. Graham wraps it around the boards. He's looking for Patrick. Can he get there? Cade's there backing him up. Puck goes back around the opposite way. It's Arlo now. Arlo around the boards. Jordan through neutral. Jordan coming with speed. Cade's offsides. So boys will get a change. Hockey Factory wins the face-off. Ross up the boards. Woo, we're all over the place. Sorry, the camera angle's weird. Okay, Titus puts it to all three of our boys were kind of right on the blue line together. Jordan's able to poke it back. Cade has it now, comes to the top of the slot, takes a shot. Goalie saves that. Okay, Hockey Factory. Ross keeps it in. Ross to Dylan. Gets taken away from him, and Hockey Factory's around the back of the net. They send it around the boards. Looking to clear it. Held in by Titus. Comes out of the zone anyway. Dylan at the boards fighting for it. Goes on net. Hockey Factory regroups. Griffin pressures, gets his stick on that one. I don't know what everybody's yelling about. They must have seen something I didn't. Shot from the point is picked off by Titus. Titus, stick handles around, he's got options, takes a shot from the outside. I never started the clock, whoops. Takes a shot from the outside. He had some options on passes as well. Arlo takes a digger while he's fighting. He puts it center ice, looking for Graham. Patrick has it in neutral. Arlo up to Simon. Ooh, they're offsides. Luckily that gets blown out. Gets waved off. Jordan now. Jordan with a nice pass through traffic. Graham takes a shot. Goalie is able to deflect that. Hockey tourney comes with pressure through neutral. Skates wide. Looking for a centering pass that's picked off by Patrick. Patrick up the boards. Jordan's got it. Overskates it. Jordan turns back around. Hockey Factory picks their pocket. So got Hockey Factory top of the slot. Takes a shot. Tristan, 2 saves in a row there. Patrick's able to clear it away from the net. Up to the point. Point gets it deep. Patrick gets his stick on it. Oh boy! That pass got deflected to Cade, but it got a little bit too fast. Cade with a big pass. Arlo puts it back almost on net. Joey chases. Joey. Nope. Ross to neutral. Ross, a nice gentle pass to Griffin. Griffin takes it into the zone, gets his stick lifted up by the Hockey Factory player. He's there with Ross at the boards. Joey comes in, trying to poke it away. Puck goes out. Ross sends it back into the zone. Griffin, looking for an opportunity. It gets poked away. Griffin, Joey at the boards. Hockey Factory sends it directly to Ross. Ross is going to regroup. He flicks a little backhand pass to Cade. Cade to Titus. Oh, offsides. Bummer. Oh, shoot. Okay, fight for it off the face-off. Arlo dumps it. Now Patrick has it in neutral. Patrick serves it up to Simon. Simon centering. Oh, he takes a shot. That one's deflected by the goalie. I thought he was going to center a pass there. Dylan, misses it. So goes deep in the zone. Arlo regroups. Arlo pokes it up. Hockey Factory has it. Arlo deflects that shot and another one right after. Up to the point. Oh, that centering pass goes long. Patrick sends it to Graham. Graham taps one over to Dylan. Dylan into the zone, out wide, takes a shot in the glove. Icing. So we'll face off in the Hockey Factory zone. Jordan on the draw. Hockey Factory wins that one. Joey tries to stick handle through traffic, can't do it. Pass goes into Cade. I think that was from Titus. Titus able to bat that one away. Joey bangs it up the boards. Joey regains possession. He's at the top of the slot. Cade centers one, looking for either Joey or Jordan. They can't reach it. Titus puts one on net, goes beyond the net. Cade and Jordan get banged up a little bit. All right, there we go. Cade put one in from the near side. Oops. Offsides. Hockey Factory with possession off the draw. Ooh. Patrick and that kid fall down. Okay, so Patrick's going into the box. Okay, call was for a trip. Bombers on the penalty kill. Dylan sends it to Arlo. Hockey Factory trying to get possession of it. Arlo here tries to clear it. He's able to kick it out of the zone, so Hockey Factory will regroup. They're offsides. Arlo takes possession of that, sends it up the boards, it goes to the point. Point wraps it around the boards. Dylan's there looking for it. Hockey Factory with possession now. They slide one across to the point. That's offsides. Okay. We got refs for a reason, guys. They're doing their job. We've got some backup reffing going on from the Bomber parents here. Griffin. Griffin's able to clear the zone. Minute left in the penalty. And that thing's going to sneak into the Hockey Factory zone. They overskate it, leaving an opportunity. Comes into the neutral ice. Hockey Factory trying to make something in the last few seconds here. Titus able to poke it away. That was huge. And that'll be the end of the first. Okay, we're back for second period. Bombers up 3-0. Still on a penalty kill. They've got 48 seconds left. So they'll start the second man down. Jordan's taking his face off. Jordan wins it. Goes back to Graham. Graham slides it to Ross. Ross to Graham. Graham kicks it up. Titus dumps it. Burning some time on the PK in our offensive zone. And here comes Hockey Factory with a bit of space. Ross is able to get his stick on that. Kid fans on the shot, so Ross is able to not quite clear it. They hold it in. Woo! Jordan with a nice little hip check kept that one away. Now Graham with an opportunity. Oh, he lost control of that, and so goes to Hockey Factory. But we're full strength, so got the job done. Ross pressuring at the boards. Pass floats into neutral. Cade comes with speed. Hockey Factory gets their pass off too quickly for that. They come into the zone, they're way offsides. Hockey Factory wins that one. Oops. Cade's now got it. We're offsides. Oh, shoot. Patrick controls to Arlo. Arlo falls down, losing an edge. Hockey Factory dumps it. Patrick chases. Patrick around the boards looking for Graham. It gets caught up in a Hockey Factory skate. Jordan has it now. Jordan behind the boards gets stripped away. Ooh, centering pass for Hockey Factory. They can't catch it, so Graham gets it. He puts it to Cade. Cade looks to beat that guy, turns around, looking for a pass. Nice job, Jordan. Jordan puts a shot that's just wide of the net. Cade into the corner. He centers the pass. Hockey Factory intercepts it. They put it deep. Joey with possession. Joey slides a pass to Cade. Cade puts one on net. That's covered by the goalie. One of the Hockey Factory players got their stick on that, so it took off a little bit of the speed. Goalie was able to jump on top of it. Joey trying to poke that thing away. He and that kid just getting tangled up with each other. Wide out shot. Oh, wow. Oh, whoops. I didn't start the clock again. So that was a shot from wide out. Tristan with a nice save. Griffin gets it out of the zone, sends a pass up to Joey. Joey at the top of the slot tries to stick handle around. Dylan puts a shot on, it's wide of the net. Griffin now, Griffin shot from outside, that one goes in. Griffin. Dylan with a shot. Rebound comes out. Nobody's quite there for it. Patrick with a big shot goes just wide of the net. Dylan into the corner. Patrick bats that deep into the zone. Patrick is able to bump that away. He thinks he's going to get a call. Tristan covers that one. I don't think there was a call on that. Hockey Factory shot from the point. Tristan clears that away. They're going to try again there. We're able to get a stick on it. Everybody's moving through jelly right now, a little bit slow on the draw. Graham, oh, we're off sides, but comes back out into neutral. Ross carrying it way into our D zone. Backhand, a little pass. Titus puts it into neutral ice. Oh, sorry, we're right at a weird spot right there. It's tough to video that. Titus bats that away. Simon to Graham, nice pass. Oh, Graham with a deke and a great move. He puts that in off a really good pass from Simon. Okay, Joey bats that one away. Patrick. Patrick sends it up to Cade. Cade along the outside. Griffin takes possession, tries to get it to Joey. His stick's not on the ice, so he doesn't get it. Gets batted out into neutral zone. Arlo has it. Arlo to Joey. Puck's bouncy, but Joey gets it. He slides a nice one up to Cade. Cade, top of the slot, cuts to the outside. Cade takes a shot from far out, and that goes over the net. Whoops, forgot the clock again. Too many things going on. Arlo with the nice keep in. Arlo tries to put it deep. It gets jammed up by the Hockey Factory players. Okay, we got a slashing call on Hockey Factory. I'm going to try to catch my clock up with the actual time. So Bombers will go on the power play here. Simon off the faceoff has possession. Simon centers a nice pass to Graham. Graham puts one on net. Goalie covers it. Dylan to Titus. Titus across to Ross. Ross looking for his chance. Shoots. Oh! Simon with an attempted 1T. Couldn't quite get a grip on it. Titus pokes it back to keep it in. Titus skates around, takes a backhand shot. Graham gets an opportunity to tap that in. He now puts it up to Dylan. Dylan takes a shot from the point. That one's covered. Hockey Factory wins that draw. Cade. Cade gets knocked down. Goalie puts his glove on it. Patrick collects it, puts it up the boards, goes to Cade. Joey in now. Joey passes it to Jordan, but we're offsides. Cade. Joey trying to get possession of that. Joey fans on that. Can't quite get it. Hockey Factory takes it. They're into neutral ice. Whoops, sorry. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm losing control of my equipment here. Oh. They tried to put a shot on from far out. Sorry, I'm gotten it. Oh, they put one in there. Not even sure if I caught that one on camera while my equipment was messing around on me. Okay, so Hockey Factory with the shorthanded goal there. Dylan. Dylan at the boards gets held. Griffin puts a shot on, that one gets cleared. Hockey Factory has some new pep in their step after putting one on the board. Hoping for another shorty. Tristan's able to save that. Dylan taps it up, goes beyond Griffin. It's going to be icing. Dylan. Oh, Dylan, so fast. Oh, Hockey Factory's able to get their stick and defend against that. Now the momentum shifts the other direction. Patrick driving the guy to the outside. Shot from a far out. I'm not sure if Arlo blocked that or not. Arlo got his stick on that one. That shot's wide of the net. Another shot. Oh, Arlo just bats that thing down like it's baseball. Arlo again. Puck goes out of the zone. They're offsides. Are they going to tag up? They do. Oh, Arlo trips. Graham at the point. Graham. Oh, a nice pass attempt to Jordan. It gets tipped by Hockey Factory. Ugh, this setup is all messed up right now. I'm all at an angle. Cade, big shot from outside, and that it's wide. Arlo puts it to Graham. Comes out. Hockey Factory with numbers. Oh, probably not the right move for them. They're offsides. It comes out anyway. Cade's got... Cade blows that kid up. They just collide. Arlo gets his stick on that again. Jordan passes it for Graham. Graham. Ooh. That pass is intercepted. Hockey Factory with the cherry picker. Can Arlo get there? That pass is off. And it's icing. Oh my gosh. Oh, I thought that was mine.
Oh gosh.
Something got all messed up here.
Oh my gosh.
Dylan gets his stick on that. Titus has it. Titus wraps it around the boards. Joey tries to get there, not quite there. Griffin slides a nice pass to Dylan. He backhands it. It goes wide of the net. Good thinking. Griffin skating it around. Tristan bats that shot down. Titus to Dylan. Dylan takes a shot. Goalie clears that. Titus. Dylan. Joey has it now. Joey. Ross able to keep it in. Titus with the keep in. Joey keeps it in. Griffin looking for Dylan. Oh, Joey pokes it away, goes to Dylan. Dylan takes a shot, it goes in Hockey Factory skates. Titus puts one towards Griffin. Hockey Factory wants to clear it. Not quite. Titus pinches. Ross is there to back him up. Ross skating around our D zone. Oops. Up to Graham. Graham to Simon. Simon gets knocked off the puck. Titus keeps it in. Hockey Factory gets it again. Titus blocks that pass. Jordan at the boards. Jordan carries it into the zone. Hockey Factory gets their stick on that attempted shot. Up the boards, Ross keeps it in just. Graham centers a pass. It's only Hockey Factory there. Titus stops that in the neutral zone. Titus again gets his stick on it. This kid from Hockey Factory is big. He goes into the corner, tries to center a pass, and Ross bats that away. Simon, and it gets stripped away from Simon. Top of the point, that shot goes, oh, I'm sorry, I'm saying the wrong words, whatever. That shot went wide of the net. This one goes way down, and it's icing. No icing, that's waved off. Patrick behind the net, fighting for it. Oh, he sweeps one and goes in front of our net. We're able to be there. Simon, okay. Oh, Jordan picks that kid's pocket. Jordan into neutral ice, battling for possession. Arlo's there with him. Jordan on his knees, still fighting for it. Puck skates into our zone. Here's Graham. Graham with speed. Arlo holds it in. Arlo keeps it in there. Graham's pass to Jordan's intercepted. Jordan's still battling for it. Uses his body well. Uh-oh! They've got numbers. Patrick's able to knock that one away, and that's the period. So we'll end period 2, Bombers 5, Hockey Factory 1. Okay, we're back for the third period. Cade in the corner. Ross has it in. Oh, it goes beyond Ross. Comes into our zone. Titus cuts back, sends it up to Cade. A nice pass. Cade carries it in. He's into the corner. He's going to be looking for a pass here. Skates it around, passes it up to Titus at the point. Titus takes a shot. It's intercepted. Hockey Factory has it. Ross bats it away. Shot from the outside is picked off by Titus. Titus wraps it around the boards. It's going to come out of the zone. Cade's going to get there first. Cade puts his stick on it, goes behind him. He's looking for a pass. He passes it to Griffin. Griffin can't handle it. Joey takes it. Joey takes a shot. That one saved. Graham with possession. Graham takes a shot. It's deflected, goes wide of the net. Dylan had a nice centering pass. Arlo had a shot there. Graham has it now. Graham taps it up to Patrick. Patrick puts it deep. Goes to Simon. Simon back behind the net. Simon looking for Patrick. Patrick pinches, keeps it in. Patrick knocks the guy off that. Almost keeps it in there. Arlo pokes it away. Hockey Factory now with possession, but everybody's on him. Here's Patrick into the neutral. Gets it through the kid's legs. Hockey Factory recovers. Arlo, well done. Oh, that was a very close one. Bounced in front of the net. Dylan pokes at it at the boards, tries to pin that kid. The kid comes out with it. Comes to Graham. Patrick. Graham tries to bank it up the boards. Arlo with the sweet little cutback move. Arlo up the boards, gets it just into the zone. Hockey Factory is going to try to get it back out. They do. Patrick knocks it away. Cade has it. Cade takes a shot. Goalie gets it in his belly. Ross taps it down to Jordan. Jordan centers it to Cade. Cade holds on to possession. Cade tries to flip it in. Joey puts it deep. Puck comes into neutral ice. Titus tries to get it back. Joey gets his stick on that. Titus takes a shot from wide out. Goalie gets it in his glove. Cade brings it into the zone. sends it out to Arlo at the point. Arlo tips it down and ends up with Hockey Factory. Oh boy. Hockey Factory gets tripped. Patrick into the box. Hockey Factory gets a shot off. Arlo gets a stick on that. Little rainbow shot. They're not sure where it went. Arlo's got it. Oh, he tries to get it up ice. Gets blocked by Hockey Factory. Jordan putting pressure on. Joey gets his stick on that. Tries to knock it out of the way. Cade has it now. Cade coming, but okay, he's way out in front. He takes a shot. Nice little shorthanded goal for Cade. Bombers still shorthanded. Score's now 6-1. Titus gets it to Dylan. It was tipped, so icing's waved off. Hockey Factory gets it back behind the net. Griffin chases. Griffin rubs that guy off at the boards. Tries to trap it. Ends up getting poked out. Dylan can't quite get there. Hockey Factory. Ooh, Titus gets his skates on that, I think. This kid's at the top of the slot. They say no thank you. So Ross sends it up to Dylan. Dylan. And we strip that one off of him. Titus now. Titus with the chance. Titus gets it into the zone, not offsides, can't hold on to it. Hockey Factory puts it into the neutral. Ross taps it to Dylan, goes just beyond him. Simon tries to keep it in. Puck goes deep into the Whalers zone. Into the Bombers zone, getting my teams mixed up. That centering pass is unsuccessful. Here's Simon. Simon slides that pass across to Dylan. Dylan takes it into the zone. Dylan shoots from outside. Goalie puts it in his glove. Patrick to Graham. Graham carries it in, sends it to Simon. Simon gets bumped off the puck. Jordan's able to poke it away. Jordan chases. Jordan to Graham. It slides just beyond him. Simon banks it off the boards. That was Patrick, banks it off the boards. Simon got a stick on that, intercepted it. He can tap it up. It goes just beyond Graham. Icing's waved off. Graham has it, centers a pass. Whoa! Jordan still trying to poke that in. I can't believe it didn't go in there. Graham with a nice pass there. Really good thinking. Arlo picks it up deep in our zone. He's looking for a pass. Does a little cut back, spin around move. Sauce passes it into neutral ice. Oh, goes back into ours. Oh, whoa! That shot saved. Rebound goes over the net. Sorry, Griffin lost an edge there. Little rainbow shot. Tristan tries to get it in his glove. It tips off of there. They're offsides. They're going to let him tag up. Ross behind, at the end of the zone. Comes back to Ross. Ross tries to tap pass it to Joey. It's not there for it. Tristan puts it in his glove. Oh boy, that one just outside the net. Oh boy. Shot. Oh boy, we just clear that. Arlo gets pinned at the boards, ends up falling. Gets poked out to Patrick. Patrick around the boards. Cade's chasing it. Cade bringing it into neutral. Cade shot from the outside. That's wide of the net. Oh, now we've got Hockey Factory with numbers. They overskated. Joey with possession. Joey slides a pass up to Cade. Cade can't handle that one. Cade knocks it in, fighting for it. Gets knocked down. Hockey Factory knocks a shot in, but Titus is there to pick it up. Titus skates around the defender. Titus cuts to the inside, takes a shot. Oh, that's saved. They're still battling for it out in front of the net. Now Hockey Factory has it. Ross keeps it in. He does a nice little pass to Graham. Graham puts it deep, looking for Simon. Simon takes a shot. That's blocked. Graham takes a shot. That's put in the goalie's glove. And we just got over 4 minutes left of the game. Bombers hang on to their lead, 6-1. Arlo at the point. Arlo, deeps. Oh, a little toe drag almost? I don't know. Backhand pass. Gets caught up in there. Dylan swipes a shot. It's wide of the net. Okay. Oh, got some interesting momentum here in the neutral with Hockey Factory skating it by a couple, getting a shot off. Tristan clears it. Dylan up ice to Graham. Graham puts it into neutral. Hockey Factory dumps it. Arlo around the boards to Graham. Graham and Patrick. Patrick to Dylan. Dylan banks it off the boards. It goes to Hockey Factory. Arlo has it now. Arlo pokes that away. Oh. Joey has it. Joey with a big pass up to Cade. That connects. Cade cuts outside, takes a shot. It's just over the net. Jordan centers a pass. We're not there yet. Ross into neutral ice, looking for Cade. Gets batted back down into the zone. Titus clears it. Titus again puts his stick on it, sends it. Icing's waved off. Cade's stick goes flying. Joey trying to poke that away. Pass goes up to Jordan. Jordan into the zone. It gets knocked away. Jordan bumps that guy out of the way, ended up getting, it's checked into the board. So we're gonna have a cross-checking call on Hockey Factory, and I guess we'll end man up. Griffin's on the face-off. Arlo keeps it in. Arlo does a little rainbow shot. That's in the goalie's glove.
Come on, Arlo. Arlo's doing good.
Arlo's doing great. Patrick, passes it. It gets almost completely picked off, but we're able to recover. Now Hockey Factory with possession. Patrick pokes it away. Hockey Factory puts it deep in the zone. 1 minute left to the game. Arlo up around the boards looking for Dylan. Arlo clears the zone. Hockey Factory regroups. Dylan to Griffin. Griffin along the outside. He cuts back. Goes to Patrick at the point. Patrick rips one, gets blocked by Hockey Factory. Arlo rips one. That's intercepted by the opponent. Oh, Arlo stops that pass. Griffin gets it, takes it into the zone. Griffin along the outside, wraps it around. Simon sends it up to Patrick. 2 seconds left. Hockey Factory has possession. And that's the Bombers with the win. So Bombers will proceed to the chip.
Yeah.
We know what time it is? Oh, okay, we think the chip's at 5:30, but we're not sure. So we'll stream again for that one. Good game, Bombers.